So we want to look at the introduction to computers with the module which is also called Computer Essentials. Basically, we are going to look at ICT, and remember ICT is the acronym for Information and Communication Technology. Now we are saying that these computers are divided into two basic parts, that is the hardware part and the software part. Now, looking at the hardware part, we are saying the hardware is the physical. We are talking of the physical, the tangible components of a computer. Let's look at the example of these hardware components. As you can see, we've got this computer and we've got quite a number of hardware components like the speaker, the keyboard, the mouse, the microphone, the monitor, the screen, and the system unit or the processor. And we are saying all these are examples of hardware components. We can also go further to divide these hardware components by saying this computer is divided into the input devices, whereby we are talking about the keyboard. For example, the keyboard. We are also talking about the output devices, where we are talking about the screen or the monitor, and we also talk about the memory devices, where we talk about the memory stick or the flash drive as an example of the storage or the memory devices. So basically, I think these are the examples of the hardware components. But we've got what we said it is divided into hardware and software. Now looking at the software part, we are saying the computer again is also divided into the software part, or we've got the software part on the computer. And on the software, what is this software? We said the hardware is the tangible components or parts of a computer. But for the software, we are saying these are a set of instructions that makes the computer work. So we are saying with the software, we've got the set of instructions that will make our computer function properly. Now we are going to see that again the software is divided into two basic parts. Again, we are on top of the OS, that is the operating system, and the application. So let's look at the software parts. We said the software is divided into two basic parts. Now, as you can see, we've got now the software part, which is the operating system and the application. When you talk of the operating system, we are talking of examples like the Windows 7, the Windows XP, the Linux, Windows 10. Currently, most people are using the Windows 7, Windows 8, as well as Windows 10. And we talk of and we also look at the applications, and we are saying the applications this is the software that carries out specific tasks for users. For example, you can install the Chrome, you can also install the games, your FIFA. So we are saying that application programs are not that important, while operating systems are important, and they actually make your computer to function. So you can choose to use the application programs, but you cannot choose to use the operating system. It's a must that your computer must have an operating system. So this is about the software part. Now basically this is an introduction to our computers, and we are saying that in summary, our computers, we say they are divided into the hardware. This is the hardware, and the software. And the software is divided into the application and the operating system. And we are saying that, again, they are also connected to the user. So it is the user to the application system, from the user to the application system, to the operating system, to the hardware. So we are saying these things work hand in hand. Okay, now we want to look at how we can start the computer and how we log off using the computer. Now to start a program, I'm not going to demonstrate how we start our computers, but I will just say you make sure that you press the power button, and before you can use the computer, it has to run through a process of booting up. And after booting up, you then enter your password on a platform like this. So you then enter your password, and then that is how you start your computer. But let's look at how do we log off. You click here, your start button, and you'll see that there is this icon written shutdown, and there's an arrow pointing to the right. If you just highlight on that arrow, you'll see the log off, the lock, the restart, the sleep, and the hibernate. So if you want to log off, you then click log off. If you want to restart your computer, you then click restart. If you want to hibernate or sleep, to make your computer go on sleep, you then click that. So this is how we start our computer and also log off our computer.